In Ghana, a silent struggle persists. The struggle against violence in our homes, schools, and markets. It wounds not just bodies, but breaks spirits and steals futures. But even in silence, some found their voice. Even in fear, some became the voice of the voiceless. This is the story of those in Ghana who stood up to and dared to make a difference in the fight against violence against women and girls.
The Gender Studies and Human Rights Documentation Center, Gender Center for short as we are known, is a not-for-profit, non-governmental organization established in the year 1995 with a view to addressing the pressing need for a place where information on women and human rights issues could be obtained as part of attempts to integrate women's concerns and perspectives into mainstream programs, projects and policies addressing social issues and developmental issues.
In the rural hearts of Agona East and West, life moves to a familiar rhythm. But for many women and girls, that rhythm has long been broken by violence, hidden, unspoken, and accepted. In 1998, the Gender Center carried out nationwide research on violence against women and girls, one of the 12 critical areas in the platform of action. The goal was to gather comprehensive information on the issue and identify practical ways to address it. The response was swift and bold. Combat, community-based action teams. A community-based approach designed to confront the root of the problem. Patriarchal norms, cultural expectations, and under-resourced institutions which have created environments where women and girls' rights are often sidelined. Since 2002, the Gender Center has expanded these efforts through the Rural Response System, reaching communities across Ghana. Several districts of the rural areas of Agona East and West have been beneficiaries of this intervention. But change doesn't start in policy rooms. It begins in communities, with people willing to stand up. Combat volunteers, community champions aligned with the Gender Center's goal to prevent violence against women and girls, support survivors, and educate communities. They are the bridge between victims and the systems meant to protect them.
The ma me fa so be combat member say 2020 Gender Center for eba ha kasa na wo mo ne yen be cheye no e fa na yakayaka de ho a ye tia ye ho nkwala ne mba specially a wo mo be kan ye no e na turu mi ankasa de me fa mu no na me de me ho ba for se me dwen ne na maboa ne atu yakayaka de ni na ase.
Fe enum ni 5 years ni na gender study and human rights for woba Agona Jesse. Omo de yakwa Accra ama yakwa training for 2 weeks. Na omo try yen bibi fa ayakayaka de ho. Na omo wie no so omo try yen family laws. Na omo edin kan no omo try bibi fa kwan ya ba fa so a ye be ware aware mumbra. Yesua bibi so far interstate yesua bibi so far so obi wu na wanye ne nsamanso a kwan obafa do obeye ne nsamanso na yesua bibi a efa emofra won so ebomofra ho ban ade a ebe mamofra so enya wo fa ho de no so yesua adamade no ewo ho no mo na yesua kwan abafa do a ebeye wankasa beye won nsamanso na emfi a owode edia ade yedam nsamanso no won so wo kyereye ade ba ko so a ma mani je pa wo combat adwuma ne mu ni se ye kro jesi kro mu no papa bi bewui na na ebusua no wo ye mobo enti papa ne hye mu 2 years But we drew mortuary for the letter by say Oma mefa fununa. Omo de ombeko court. Say omo de funu abeto hona obi ankasa ho. Enti na omo bae no. Nkwala no so hu say combat wo kro no mu nti wo de beto ye nim. E na ye tu hu anamo. Ye call suedo that time no. E na one penny no wo friend no Mr. Somebody. Ono e na ye ne ne ko kan. Ohun say ye combat for no oje ye fel so no ka kire ye say omo ne ye beche mortuary scanning mumienu na wo afa 25 million na combat for so afa 25 million na nka wonya combat a wo ba wo kroma won accept wo say wo bagi obi ni ska wo ko obi ho so ombo a community no kra won boa be san say ye combat for a won agi ye di nti ye frɛ won a wo outsider wo ye adwuma wo krom no obi a contribute e ma ye nya sika ni bi di koma mortuary fo no ye san nya sika ni bi to adaka yesie papa ne ye na yi ma ne mmofra ne nya asomdwe nti combat no de aboa ye mpa
me who combat in the year of 2020 na I'm say gender center true gender center na me ye combat anema bia wo kire ye me hu na bi ayakayaka de o ma ye hu de ayakaka guduma horo enum me kire enus ayakayaka de endem ayakayaka de sikasem ayakayaka de ana yana mamra no kra so nim ayakayakare mai bon dem ma we akoso wo yen tabakam na first engage de oyetra oye normal but you bon de no aside that no hun de no sana ekoso amanfo ham mbim kwa to me femu ejuma bebre na ye wo community no mu ebi ne de yakọ ye baaye no be kai se bible di ya na mama bi obaaye obra no obi afa ne ba onkasa no ho na mama di terms no papa ne the offer akola ne kire de no enyo no offer ye akola ne so ono nti na be ntawa wo ntem nti wo be dan combat for wo be dan yen ampa ye tu hwana mon de ko okay dey se ne bon de ono offer no enyo no offer no ye kan ba wo manti anti na ye refer case no to social welfare nti di akiri nti bra ye ko social welfare wo she be man de dem dia onhwe oba no na onwo owu wi a wonkwa di ne test se abofra no oyene dia onane de so oyene dia ka biaro a wabo no wabo akora no be sho oba no na busuafo atua dem sikana man ampara boy no koi okweti oba no oyekom ohwe akora no de woyemboala nkobe hu de e de asomji aba bi so no obi so nhwe ne nkola kra no bi a within 7 months onhwe akora no watu ogipum nto de bedan ye frɛ papa no ye ne kasa ye ɔte ase ende hunde omotete ore no okun watu anamo wakoya besia no hade krama ndonda asonjaba dia nipa wo me krom ha no sene wo nkomba jumedi nfa no abema nne wo ma biya nkranhye kese bi wo jumedi a yedi wo combat yegina gender center anem yedi no abe nkranhye sem kese bi said ya obi nya na asema nka first no nko onim no ende se assembly class and fear anfuna crampos the masemi awasemi monfen kodan combat for se assembly se anfie na se anfuna wagina no okay no the masemi anka wanfie my combat for blame so combat fear be my nana we ebo yen limit so nti o twa de refer case no ni yesu refer and na aside that through that no so mabaya osofi mu de eya nso bebe ko programs bebe nti asobabo no watonsa we invite him me kwa na me don't pass through what I have learned nti me on no ama zi aso na ama zi aso me ya ahweye o sande bri me hwem hu wasua me ta ba me ya hweye pa me very careful my brother me bone mo
ni school mo fa no won sheda ntem mo pe adesua so nti me koshia headmaster no me ne ya dwen se kwan be ne be fa so a mo fra no what performance no be see akoye because and homa na wedding kan mo friend no modi bo nti wa blame school dan fufuru kra and na ho an nti ye behwe me yetumi ayere we sua ade nti ma me ye free PT me sa ncheche ne ye to awufunu we mu na wedding wo gi tu mu ja mo friend se nti ti bia me wo fema ebe bo wo nyina no me fo mfom ti da me ne tumi gina wanim na wo mpenifo ma wo ya wo fi da ye na me kire ore yen no kwan no me fada mo fra no so mfem na wo so wotu mo de abo obra ayemfiefo no ehu medwumedie ne se esuani na eboa wo community no sese no metimi aka se ayakayaka de wode ye nkrofo wo mpotem ha no
enam combat medinti no ende akofoma yen hyeda nte senia first no obi akosisi obi anase bia woni na nyem wanje oni na wo onhwa akola no amama nde ni na etu ase free community no eno nti na wo hwe se dwumedini edimu na ebeboa nti no wode me wo kan se won fa me ye peni ewo town development committee no eso me kan se kra wo problem kesi a ye beye wo agestie mu sese nia abam no kra mpo no je se enna me se wo hu no santi no amama adwuma no ekonanim bebre to the sense edikan se obi ti se wode ne case aba combat for no ho a yenya mfre no na wanka se wo afiase a wo ye won asede ti se wa onima wo onhwa akola no o ti se wode case na aba combat peala na se wo afiase eye na sede a esese eja oyema oyere ne mba afen su case ne ba ne ba nti oba na se ne a yen cheche se edu ba bi na case no ye we level ebru yeso a na yare fake case no to police station na say dofsuna and say court na afi wahwe nti cases ne ba ne ba a meka se meka na maka ye behia se ye beto obeto yeso na adesua no akonanim na ye de aboa community no aso omani na ani nti amama anidi ne obonde aye kese kura esen ne na mehunu wo nkane no.
From changing minds to changing traditions, the impact of combat is felt in conversations, in actions, and in the courage to speak.
One Jumizia was the buyer, no, and I'm a brother, or the Shemakina. A bit there, I can what the Messia for no. Or by church, no, bit there, it will be near Bessia baby and Yinson. On any Yinson, no. Born there, me family, no. Wo born a cow. A bit Dumfar be her, a member of friend Dumfar. Waji. No, Nino was so pa. The gender by no, over church, may answer your G2. He wounded a more Dumfar na Wajino. Oh, mamma, I am main for no Ugan. Ugan into mamma, but furniture, and I am not by a madam unqua. Now, what the band, yes, your G2 ma. Your mamma, I may pay Semehano. A child will be to her, 1,000. In Yijibahu, until Wajitum, on our boy and Honapa. No, be so rape will be a. On no moment, on your anonymous and answer, or your police, on your demon random one in a day. Until you honor, since your mamma is stroke a crab, away in the community. Near the cacra is rabba, papa. Until Ba mobile no, damn your manner, moded to 2 guano, damn your mano, Abuama. Ye sisi ye nyama na oroko nyama ankasa ewo dama ayakayaka de afem no ya mama ya strict pa ma be shemma ente ye
ayakayaka zi ayeze ye mofroma abofo ba bi wo ho anot obi ni nchen e kwana ofado otese abofra na anado o treat abofra no na oye very bad nti wo ma ye hu ni de osada abofra no so onya no fa hozi do ote won nchen ze na so nsade itumi yen ayakayaka za obama abofra no ozi ohawbi aboto abofra na adwenum anada abofra no obezidam debi osade itum tete abofra no de warankasa woyem ba ma abofra no daache ihuna wenwa ache abofra no oye awarefo yeba waru ma yehia nneoma bebre ewo manyinfo no wanensa no so gender center ama yehu de ya war benyin ayeye ho aze nanso osade ye nyinara obiare tum kire na adwen na yetum yeze boa efie ma efie no oyeden okọ nanyim anade otu empon enti no benyine kasa oba so tum kire na adwen obukwa ado oba so tum kire na adwen sene be ya ye nyina yeze na adwen bobom na yeze akonye nanyim ti gender center wa bobo nyan ankasa was the combat ba so many akrom onamdo ma insesan bebre na yeden aba ewo he ahemfo nya na mbre bia na odeda ho a yehu de na heze na yenyim de oye na mom suenwun ama yehu de ampa osede nzama bi wo ho a yetum ye bafom na oma obiara ne ho ha onam combat do onam gender center for do na mande so menya obiara ne ho atso no ama damambre no abobo ase damase ayaka ze bebre obi wo hɔ a na ɔbɔ ne yere a ahemfo no yetum ye bɔ ne kaw na no so ya agi sika no na mo se de yeze ye no yeze aye gender center ma ye hu de ni nyina no ye wo mbra ɔwɔ ahemfie ne ye wo mbra o se de ɔkɔ ɔman abane so hɔ nti no ende a yerekase ya bɔ mmɔzan eze nnoma egugu akwam onam gender center wɔne nkyerɛkyerɛ a wɔse brɛhen ɛwɔ Agona Sromenya yezinzama egugu akwam ma ende motum egyina ha mo makade aboɔ so menya ekuro no papa bɔframa wonko school tena me American ende bɔframa no wonko school teenage pregnancy so eto nnoma bebre ayakayakase ankayase ye mba onye mmɔframa ende Nyankopɔn adom ne do atso ma ayeden abofom amayen nti no gender center hono dwumezi a wo reason no oye dwumezi a oboa ankasa yi
mra combat football a wode yamba fam wo dwumezi nyina no na yagitum osan na bi wo kra yanyim do ya mra wa abem but combat bobo ya adwum me hu ne we ya mra o wa abem nti da yene han mandeta ye ka won ye hwe bi wo won de mu ye de ka won fi do bo ono bobo hema mpuntu aba because o me hu ne so obi yene yankoko momboje guna nsem bi wo won ka wan fi but normally se wunyima na we yo hena ebia na obi kura we atwa no morbo wo de ne bay na se won fan town na kana asam wato wan fi ono we na se yenyimi na se odipo ka chere na nyim de muje se won kwan fi na aka achi ije ne mo de ne hospital bia watapo ambra na apaw ni nyina yesu efi combat won ho ama hena nanom po yenya mfasode efi combat ne mu nti oye adwuma so na wo beye ya abo ye nyina abo man na abo na nanom nyina ya afa abawum o me se oye mra na nanom aso mra na yedi adwuma nti wo be hye mra ne mu kena ma hen mani sidam
beye se emfie beye enum a combat ebebo ase ewo ha no aboa ye akuniasa bebre so aboa ye titiri ye nkwala empie mu a won mu nantem omon bebo ase no be kan ye ho no yenso ye de techi ye hu se aboa bebre titiri mpriwanyem enam se na mo da ntem mpriwanyem akofom titiri na omo adesua nso sei peja.
The children were playing all the time, even at night, when they are supposed to attend to their books. But with the presence of combat, I saw that they were doing the work very well. And it has really helped me and my children in the school. So combat, for me, it has helped my school and my children as well. Their studies have now improved. They have improved upon their classes and the class work. Their performance has also, gone up. For example, the KG were not knowing how to even write the alphabet, but through the combat involvement in the affairs of my educational work, it helped. The children now can write A up to Z, even off head. So I think they have done well. They have done really well for me. In one particular case, when a man and his wife were maltreating a certain child, I called the attention of combat, and the issue was reported to the police, and from there they took up the matter. Yeah, combat did well about that.
This combat initiative is different. It's 100% different from all other projects that has come to this community. Reason being that, one, their personal relationship with the community members and then the opinion leaders is superb. And then the second one has to do with the interventions. I can talk of their teachings or the education on human rights. They also have a certain policy on child rights and other stuff. In fact, it has helped the community very, very, very well. And one major thing is that since 2020, when this establishment came into existence, they've never left the community. Sometimes they will come, sometimes they will call you, they do follow-ups, and when there is an issue that we think it's bothering our minds, they will quickly come in, then we try to find antidote to that. So it has helped us, and it is different from any other project that has come to the community, as well as I am concerned.
Gender Center came to Agona West in 2020. And when they came, we realized that what they have come to do is what social welfare and community development also does. So we realized that we could work hand in hand. And so we collaborated with them, we joined them to do a lot of their work. They had volunteers that were called Combat. The Combat members lived in the various communities with the people who were victims of social problems. And so most of the cases came to us here at the department, and we helped resolve them. The impact has been so wonderful because where we could not go, they were there, and they reported all these cases to us for us to address them.
Some of the Combat members are living in the communities with them. So like they find it easier reporting cases to them, then they will lead them to the appropriate institution. They go to churches, they go to the mosques to educate them, both the men and the women, for them to know the types of violence they have in the system. They've been referring cases to us, and the Combat members have been trained in such a way that if somebody reports a case to them, it's coming to social welfare, they know. If it's going to DOPSU, if it's a rape case, they know definitely it has to go to DOPSU and they will go. If it's maintenance cases, straight away they come to social welfare, then we work it out with them.
Ever since we worked with Combat, we have received over 50 cases. And some of the cases include child maintenance. And when you take the child maintenance, for instance, it includes the maintenance, child access, child custody, among others. Apart from the child maintenance, we have what is called property-related cases, PND's Law 111, 1985. We have received cases on such abuses too. And then we have received cases of inheritance and other related cases which boil down on human rights issues. When such cases come, some of the Combat members follow the petitioners or the abused person to charge. So when they come with the petitioners or the complainants, they explain more, said, oh, we first sat on the case and this is what came out from it. So before the writer will start on the case, we are able to get the head and the tail of the whole story. So when it is time for mediation, it goes on successful. So Combat has been helping us.
Because of the load of work that we get and the information disseminated to the various places, most of the violent issues are going down, and sometimes they don't usually come at all, because over there they resolve the issues over there. In connection with the defilement cases, rape cases, and other criminal issues, we make sure you receive the cases, then refer the cases to the appropriate forum for them to address it.
I've heard about Combat through my former station officer, Richard, and he told me so many things, and some of the people who have been coming here have been testifying to it about some of the things they were not aware that they could have even reported to police. had it not been combat intervention. So to me, I think it has been of good help to police, or especially those who, yeah.
Combat has made our work more easier and impactful. They have been very supportive in our investigations. They have helped a lot. They engage us with tangible and reasonable information concerning victims, those who are being jeopardized in concerning family issues, and they used to make reports. For example, rape, defilement, women who are in need, women who are being maltreated, children in need, children who are being defiled, and other things. And when it comes to that, they also assist. They also help us in our investigations. They have been very educative, especially in our schools around, especially the villages. I can talk of Agona, Agona Nyakrum, and other villages, Agona Bodom and other villages. And they do not that, they wait for the incident to happen before they come to the police station. But then they will go and educate them as to the dangers involved when you commit such crimes.
Some of the cases, the combats are able to sometimes settle the minor cases. If it is a serious case, they bring it here, we refer to the division, and some even go to court. They have impacted in our work by keeping peace in the area. As I said, there are cases we invite them and we ask them to solve the issue and bring the results to us. And I would say about maybe 80 to 90% they were able to solve it. But the serious one, they will bring it to us and they will refer to the district then for prosecution.
Change is not without challenge, but across these communities, voices once silenced now speak with strength.
Mpacho family dia mensa. Mebane Rametu Razak wenya 5 years. Pacho ya ne sister ne ye edwale no anope bia, but dakro enwumri Friday bi na meso mi amedwale no. Ti mi dwale na me hohoro na ase no. No on makwan na me hohoro na ase. Mi ye ya o tie me kohwe na ase kru wona ase. Na me twema ni papa fi asole okoye sis aso nti obedu fi be 6:30. Oba na me ka ese ame ohuru rama na ase, but said dia oye no emi se kru bi wona ase nti yemfa no kwa hospital. Ena ye koi ye me twen no o ka ase sa dia ye nkwa nti ye koi na ye hu no ye bisa na onkyere tinimu no makoton ade a me bada ko makoton ade a na me ne nam na ye hu bla no nti ye hu bla na beka o bolo nti oko bolo no beka se ma eye papa we na me se awobua se ma ya mpa yo no na o se mebo mi kunu so amane nti mebo na amane se rama wa kire enipa no o se sade a obetu hu anamo na onu so to aso
chief no se yemfa no nkoso yeduro nti ye koye bibia we na wo mai pepe ye de course yeduro na so yeduro fun so mai pepe na ye san de ba anya akrom ana wo be chi boy no the true so yeduro na si ade ne be ka se wo mu nwie wo mu process ese se ye mfa no nko court nti wo se wo ma boy no bail na me say okay, but me na ka pepe se nka asem no anka enko enim the way ana wo mu ye sika asem no do si ade fun anka de wo nganji ensika, but se police fo be chi boy na ye na ye provide car. What transfer na kosu edra ye na ye provide car, even si ade fo no ba boy ni fia ba investigation kwa wo mo be hwe se yampa se boy ni dan ni aha na ode akola no koye no wode akola kwa che se ni dan ni mpa we so no de meto na da nya ni na ya na ye provide car nti ho no mama be mu bu nti wo mo ka se ye mehwe asem no ye nka ni fie no me so manya option bia na me so meji tum up to date I say na minister nti me asem no bi ye kwesi ni de me ma kuma nto me, but minister say de America no nti me fa no sa
me wo asori dakro yimre bi ya asori ena chief no health center on frame say me mehwe case bi man enti no na me ya so ntimi ma wode me phone no kotwa situation no say etisen na wode ba na anya ade a me di hu agro ntimi di aso na me ye no kra na me koy na akola ani trima pai na ni hu aso na situation ya de defo ntimi ka chen se no say case ya de say na wo say ye de ma dosufo na 100 case no ntimi koto o maame ya abofa no maame a otimi nchen e wo health center ho
Efra Mayama Ayuba. Dakura Embina, no confi a phone by. Abandon sin home, no catch and Mr. Ben. I am a panna catch and uncle. So first school ban a macatch and uncles, one uncle, no coachman or ban, I do not sort of bocos and listen and tall. And I do not. Who comes? A honan and papa by. No back of the hair. No one comes, no said that debut. A honana, miss me for a chill maba. Metin half a no, or the nash didn't wanna, or Luguana. Uguana, San way Janma, or local. Intimate, I know be back on a miss me quite more question, no corner. No, we now am the time the man for Miniska woman, a medical hospital. Me no could do hormone. Never penny be some day into way there, and I miss there. I found out consuming papa guano. Oh, but you try pictures and what the quality or door school. Watch your answer, me, and I was there. Young corner, a chino, young for papa number. Why you not casai? There, more ye beam, now colano, sir. Since I did, and if you want a band, on your she beam. Bronco Lani beam. Now, should this year the way, Jay.
Medin de Jonathan Asan, Dia Dodona Dim Pai Ekuno, me MCA, me wo Mancron Quanta, ben Agona JC. Emra, Misha combat for no. One man who day, you may be blue or coduo, yen intabla kemana, yen in crasima. O sede, ye will nip a boa, ubutum wabwa. The sign of face no. E kwatu do bi mpolo brune ba luku ade abaka simple bona ba wadwen de na ne ba nti otumi ye mope but combat am mehu de bi say ede wala wo bampo ihu yin kwan de ede wo pe bobun ana ba ye na ya kaja onyi kwan de abofra fem ana oba fem nti ana de combat for so am mehu de even obi ne yirimpo e kwatu do obi sini do brun pupua ntumi ka de na ordinary ska wala nti otumi combat for man there oh baby or the medical or baby or the medical na the mini pana word fire kayaka dim onya mwa nansi me brother baako obi the car born or the car born here the call police station combat me one man him did there or there police me mama ni pana ordinary police station na afi wo sans woman no medical forms inti media chi me cheche won there dey na wo ye inti mra ye call police station the police phone so mama ohun de nipa awofra na word na fire kayaka dim no or there woman bibi and a woman compensation into combat am man nya me bebre asisi enu se me community am wo mpo asem bi si ebusun bi ma na afi bi ma otumi ba menche baby sam there asem dey na esi onti combat nyim di na am man hu de no da ma asem yen fanfa yen fonko dofsu yen fanko human rights court and yen fanko police station into combat mission won de am masua enya me bebre afa enyi pa yen dada nkita hudi a ye de nkrofo fa yawum
na mesan so asra aban say asem we no eba blame bi because asem we ni say atwo hiani a enko bebia asem we mi ye sure say nka you skeni bi ne ba na nka asem we to na anka ye si na nka asem no anka ebe ende because if you nya krom ebe nkum hanum say kura no wo moje 7 cedi start time no sisi a watete first kura 5 cedi enso car na police fund by in and out no be 200 Ghana if you see duro eba ha nso start time na 14 cedis, since I say 13 cedis so BB sir. And also the same thing in and out car no be 2.5. And a doctor ne medical forms or sign and also ye car. Nti sa no man market and kitchen no aye ebu abem say ko you be a sebi niska asem no and you stronger asem na enko baby nti ye be sra ban.
I will wish the communities around will also have the same team where they will assist the police for to maintain peace and order. Because that's for JC. Because of the combat, I think if anybody wants to do anything, they think about it.
Violence against women and girls must not be normalized. Let us continue to listen, to act, and to build communities where all women and girls are safe and all voices are heard.